Welcome back to VibeVision, where classic rides meet timeless style. Today, we're taking a closer look at a true American muscle legend, the 1970 Oldsmobile V8, a car that marked the end of an era and stood strong in the face of tightening emissions regulations and rising insurance costs. This wasn't just a muscle car, it was Oldsmobile's way of saying, we're not done yet. Starting with the exterior, the 1970 Oldsmobile V8 carried a more aggressive and squared-off design compared to its earlier models. It was built on the GM body platform, and this particular model year introduced a new front-end design featuring a prominent split waterfall grille. Flanked by four round headlights, the nose gives off a commanding presence. The large chrome front bumper not only added a bold accent, but was part of the new federally mandated 5 mph bumper regulations. Side body lines were clean and muscular, flowing into a set of slightly flared rear quarters that gave it a wide, planted stance out back. The taillights were integrated neatly into the bumper, completing a look that balanced brute force with sophistication. Whether finished in deep metallics or bright primary colors, the 4x2 was a head-turner, and an optional W30 package added even more visual punch with decals, hood scoops, and sportier accents. Under the hood is where the 440 still flexed its muscle. In 1974, Oldsmobile offered several engine choices, but the standout was the 455 cubic inch rocket V8. While horsepower figures had begun to decline due to new emissions standards, the 455 still cranked out a solid 130 horsepower and a massive 385 pounds-ft of torque. That might not sound impressive by today's numbers, but back in the mid-70s, it was enough to get this heavyweight coupe moving with authority. The 442 was available with both manual and automatic transmissions, and the TH400 automatic was a popular choice for drivers wanting a smooth but strong launch. The car wasn't just about straight-line speed, it featured a well-tuned suspension setup for its time, especially when ordered with the FE suspension package. Handling was solid for a car of its size, and the wide stance helped keep it grounded through turns. Even though it was heavier than earlier 442s, it still delivered a thrilling ride and unmistakable V8 soundtrack. Inside, the 197 4x2 carried over the era's mix of sportiness and comfort. Bucket seats were available with a center console, and the dashboard featured a driver-focused layout with easy-to-read gauges. The wood grain trim and chrome accents added a touch of class, while the sporty steering wheel reminded you this wasn't just any Oldsmobile. Creature comforts like air conditioning, power windows, and an 8-track player were optional, making it a muscle car you could comfortably cruise in 4 hours. The 1970 Oldsmobile V8 might have been produced during a time of industry change, but it still held true to the muscle car spirit. With bold looks, a thundering V8, and a balanced interior, it represented the last real gasp of performance before the muscle era began to fade. Stay tuned to VibeVision for more classic car features and stories that keep the muscle car legacy alive.